Hello, everybody. It's Don from Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Yes, I am not programmed to be here at this time. As you know, I usually don't do it this time, but I figured I'm in the mood and I got some time. So what the hell? Hey, Pinky Lee. Hey, Affirm Wellness. I am fine. How are you, Pinky Lee? Again, welcome in both of you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to see you. Let's see. Hey, Rose Flower. Hey, Jay Karen. And also Kelly Dix. Hello, all to all. Appreciate you all popping in. I appreciate you all popping in. Thank you so much. Whew. Well, we're gonna do a little differently today than yesterday, than last night. Today we're gonna give 2 card draws for everybody who wants them. The first card is gonna be kind of a present situation, and then the second card is going to be, hey, Letty, nice to see you as well. The second card is going to be the resolution to that situation. So again, the first card is the situation, a situation you may be facing, and then the second one is a solution. It could also be a feeling, a kind of an energy around you that may not be a situation, but absolutely firm wellness. Everybody will get a draw, but it may not be specifically a situation, but it could be a feeling, or it could be kind of like something that's blocking you. Again, it could be whatever I'm picking up in reference to you. And then the second card will be, okay, how do we move forward with it? Or how do we complement it? Or how do we expand upon it? Hey, Patricia, nice to say hello to you as well. Waving to everybody. Thank you, Patricia, including Pinky Lee. Anyway, so most importantly, it's just a way to, again, let you know what the first card is kind of saying. Hey, this is the situation, and this is what we're going to do, or how we're going to accentuate that kind of stuff. Hey, Angie, nice to see you in as well. And Jody, hello as well. Hey, Jody, hopefully that'll work for you. Jody, before we go, make sure that you remind me, and I'll do a single card pull for you in reference to that job interview. Okay. Hey, Ciara, nice to see you in. Taddy's something gaming, nice to see you in as well. Don't forget, folks, don't forget to hit those like buttons. Now is a perfect time to do it before I get you frustrated enough so you don't want to do it. So hit those like buttons if you could, and don't forget to share if that's also in your mind. If you're if you are new to YouTube or Facebook, whichever you're on, if you're on Facebook, pop over to YouTube and find Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And yeah, Kelly, you're not rude at all. You're welcome to ask for cards 2 days in a row. For this situation, I'm good with that because I'm not picking up specifically the same thing as yesterday. I'm picking up on whatever energy I'm feeling for you right now, and then what that energy's resolution or how that energy is going to play with you in the future. So that is very different than yesterday. Yesterday was just kind of a general read on what's happening with you. Okay, so it's kind of yesterday was more of a futuristic read, what's coming for the year or what's coming for the moment. This is about a situation and the resolution. So very different. I'm the way I'm feeling it's going to be very different. So absolutely. Anyway. Oh yeah, if you're on Facebook, if you could pop over to YouTube, if you have a YouTube account, and go ahead and go to Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Again, I'm the same on all the different platforms. If you could hit that subscribe button over there, that'd be great. Trying to build up those YouTube numbers, and so every help you can give me on that, I would truly appreciate it. Again, if you already have a YouTube account, do that. If you don't have a YouTube account, maybe you should set one up, and that would be great. This would be a good time to do it after we get done or something, because I'll be back on again, as you know, Wednesday and Thursday. I'm not going to be on to live tomorrow. Susan is on a cruise, and I have something else I need to get done as well. So tomorrow I will not be here. So tonight is that night, and I won't be here long. So don't expect. I have a class this evening to attend. So don't expect for me to be here a long time tonight either. I probably had about 45 minutes to an hour. Let's see. Subliminal Galaxy, I appreciate. I appreciate the question, but if you read here, this is what I'm doing today. So if you want a question, if you want something like this, you're welcome to stay on, and I will do it. But if you're looking for a specific answer to that question, that's not happening today. Okay. Yeah, Kelly Dix. Yeah, please set up a YouTube account. Also, while you're on YouTube, there's Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot. There's A5 Says, Angie Lewis. There's a number of us on there. The good part about the YouTube ones, folks, is when you set them up, as you subscribe, there's also a little icon bell that is on the somewhere in that same area when you're setting it up. And when you hit that icon bell, it'll notify you every time I go live. And so you'll get a thing, and all you have to do is click that, which is wonderful. So anyway, just give it just an idea. So if you do that, I would appreciate it. Again, let me get started because I've talked a little too long as it is. Before I get started, let's see, we got to do something. I got to play something. We'll do the follow and subscribe to start with. How's that? Again, if you're on Facebook and you haven't followed yet, please do so. That's what that's for. And if you're on YouTube, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't followed or subscribed yet, then this is my reaction to that. You know me, I love my videos. I love my videos. So let's get going. Let's see. First in today was Affirm Wellness. So Affirm Wellness, you are first. Let's see what we got here for Affirm Wellness. Ooh, Affirm Wellness. Woohoo, I love this. Lots of energy, lots of growth, lots of development, but you have a lot of stuff going on. You have, I'm seeing you here again, which is a lot of again, mind energy. A lot of your mind is like, your mind is like working overtime. But there is something below here that's sneaking in there. That's something that kind of, again, is running below the radar. Again, so you have all this going on, but there's something coming on below the radar. And something very heavy on the mind. You got the third eye working. So again, listen to what's coming in. Listen to your third eye. Listen to what Spirit is telling you. And again, as things are growing, as this is growing, again, pay attention to what is coming your way. You're going to be given an option, an offer. So apparently, again, an offer, I don't know. It's interesting. It's going to be good and bad. It's going to have good and bad. And if you look at this card is saying, again, it's development, it's continued growth and using the mind, but it's like a diversion at the same time. So as I see this, it seems like an opportunity. It seems like, again, as you're growing and developing, you also are being offered something that is comfortable and safe and assured. And so that comfortable, safe, and assured is very enticing. And so it's good because, hey, this is the good, of course. It's good because, hey, it gives you stability and maybe even financial benefit, such as another opportunity, another job or something during the time you're here creating your business. But the sad side is it's going to take a little bit of time away and a little bit of energy away or a little bit of focus away. And so you're concerned. Okay, if this opportunity comes through, and if I get this opportunity to do a return, and again, like a 5 kind of energy, it's like a return. If I return, again, will it deter me? No, it won't. Again, it can distract you, but that distraction is only limited based on your energies, Affirm Wellness. So again, as much energy you put in, you'll get out. Let me do one more card there. Let me shake this up because there's one more card there that I'm feeling will help us here. Oh yeah, look at this, the scribe. Again, as long as you put the work in, everything will work out. Both sides will benefit. You'll get what you want. If you take that opportunity, you'll get what you want and you will pursue in that direction. But know that it's employment and nothing more, it's income. But continue again to focus on the higher energy and your business. And that will sustain you. Again, you'll wind up back in the same place but you'll be on a better setting because your business would have developed more. So that's kind of what I'm getting. Again, I'm getting a return situation there. So let us know how that resonates with you, my dear. Good to see you in. She says, "Oh, Don, you must be psychic." Oh, don't tell anybody. It's our secret, okay? Yes. But no matter what the situation, it's going to be beneficial. One could be just a little bit slower than the other. But again, both choices, it's one of those situations. It's not a Sophie's choice. It's not a bad choice. It's a good choice. Okay, so go with that. Next in line, hey Pam Franks, how are you? Pinky, you are next. Let's see what we got for Pinky. Pinky, oh my gosh, Pinky again. I'm loving this. I think I said this. I don't remember if I've said this to you or not, but I'm kind of getting the feeling I did. This is going to be your year. Right now, you're in like a new kind of energy, of a kind of experimental energy, an energy of looking and growing and moving and developing. I have a great energy around you. Again, it's an energy of growth and determination. And what are we going to do with that energy? We are going to push forward with that energy, and we're going to continue to grow with whatever's thrown at us. No matter if it's a lion, no matter if it's a lamb, no matter if it's an owl. Again, the owl is that the owl is the knowledge. The owl is being able to understand and see. And an amazing thought that the cheetah in that I think it's a cheetah or a leopard. I'm not sure. I think it's cheetah. Anyway, the point is that the cat is there for the agility and for the speed and for the flexibility and also that protection. So again, and then you have the snake around you. Again, the snake. So again, the good part is as you're developing and growing, you are growing in so many senses in so many ways. And so this is going to be your growth development opportunity, not just physical growth. It's going to be mental growth. It's going to be spiritual growth. But more importantly, it's going to be you finding Pinky, you understanding who Pinky was, who Pinky is, and who Pinky wants to be. Pinky, once you realize where you want to go, once you understand clearly what it is you want to do, then set your goal there, set your target, and get moving. Do not delay, okay? This is a year of energy because you have so much energy. You have a lot of animal energy around you that says that, hey, this is a year, this is like a very primal year for you. Again, this is built into you. It is your DNA. So again, own your power, own your energy, own you. Make sure that you own yourself. You don't let anybody else control you. Not this year. Okay, Pinky? Next is Rose Flower. My dear Rose Flower. What do we have for you, Rose Flower? These cards are kind of funny, but they're I don't know, they get a kind of a strange feeling with them today. I don't know what's going on there. Rose Flower. Wow, Rose Flower. A gift is coming to you, Rose Flower. You're hoping for something. You've been wanting something. Your third eye has been calling something in. Again, you've been manifesting or doing affirmations. And Rose Flower, again, you've been working on it. Again, keep working on that, Rose Flower. Do the affirmations. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Do your manifesting. Manifest what it is you want in your world. But again, make sure those affirmations are working. And look at this again. If you keep working at it enough, you're going to be granted the sword. You're going to be granted what it is you need to slay all the negative stuff and to move forward. So Rose Flower, keep pushing forward. Use your manifestation. Use your affirmations. More importantly, tell the world and the universe what it is you want and how it's going to play out for you. And eventually the world will get that story from you. They'll get it and they'll understand it. Okay, Rose Flower, that is your reading. Jay Corinne, this is yours. Ooh, Jay Corinne. Look at this. Lots of energy, lots of amazing energy. And you're wondering, okay, this is amazing to me. This is that peering in, that peeking, being in places where people don't know you're even there, being able to see into new worlds, being able to see into situations that, again, you're not invited into or that you're not supposed to see or people don't think you're seeing. Well, you see more than you need to see, and people don't know that. And that growth is going to continue. Look at this. There's that seeing. You're looking into the cauldron. You're looking into the water to see what's happening. Again, it's that ability to see so much more. So again, keep looking forward as again your skill set is seeing, and you're seeing you're not only seeing the things you're meant to see, you're seeing something that you're not meant to be seeing. And again, that's part of that spider energy. So again, it's a two-edged sword. You can see all the great things, but sometimes you see the negative side too. But more importantly, you are seeing and you're continuing to grow in that way. So don't be afraid. And also one of the things I got with that is that scribe, that pull, that vessel is showing you don't be afraid to use tools. Being psychic, being somebody who can see things and feel things and know things doesn't say you can't use tools. And that's what that's telling you is use your tools. Your mind is a tool, your eyes are a tool, but also vessels are a tool, cards are a tool. If you want to use tarot cards, use those. If you want to use a pendulum, use it. Again, use your tools as well. Do not be afraid of your tools. They are part of the package. Next is Kelly Dix. Kelly, before I hit you with a reading, let me check and make sure I'm not missing any trolls popping in because I haven't checked in a minute. Hey, sister from another mister, Miss Naturally Divine Goddess, love to see you in. We're doing 2 cards today. If you want a reading, let me know. These cards, by the way, Julie asks, is Dreams of Gaia Tarot? Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Let's see. Yes, I was right. There is a troll here. Oh, Lord have mercy. To Mr. or Ms. or whatever, to Abdullah, whatever the name was, I don't even remember because I hit it. This is to you, my dear. Go out and start your own channel. Just get out there and do what I'm doing. Otherwise, when you walk into my house, how rude of you to do this. This is what I think of you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
And if you missed it the first time, yes, that's what I'm saying.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
That's terrible. I know I'm mean. What can I say? But that's what it is. You come into my house, don't be so damn rude. That's all I can say. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get myself in trouble, but I don't care. Again, you come into my house, be nice, be gentle, be cool. You can even read with me on the side. If anybody has cards, if anybody has any skill set and they want to practice them, join in. I don't have a problem. I love when people offer their points of view on the side as well. Because again, the more words, the more out there. I don't have a problem with that. You can join in. What I do have a problem with is when trolls come in here and try to draw you elsewhere and then charge you for something. Or even worse, these are the same damn trolls that will take my images, create another page looking just like mine with 1 or 2 tweaks, and then turn around and want to charge you a ton of money. Again, folks, watch these people. They're not worth the time that I'm wasting on. I'm gonna put it that way. Yeah, Pam, you were on the list. Absolutely. So let's get back to it. Now that I've found out that troll, hopefully I won't see another. If you guys, while I'm doing this, if you guys see a troll pop up, please pop it up and do something. Let me know, and I'm gonna keep trying to pay attention too. But again, I'll do my best to keep them at bay. And who knows, maybe I'll run another video or 2 on them. Next is Kelly Dix. Yep, see, Kelly, I didn't forget. Sometimes I do, this time I didn't. Kelly, you are next. What energy do I have for Kelly? Again, folks, if you could do me a favor, if you could hit that like, share, subscribe, follow buttons, I would appreciate it. The likes are important because it tells the algorithms that, hey, I'm here and people are watching. The subscribe button is great because, again, I need to build my numbers. I want to build my numbers on YouTube. If you are on Facebook, yes, stay on Facebook, love it. But if you could pop over to YouTube, if you have an account there, hit that subscribe, I would appreciate it. If you don't have a YouTube account yet, please go over there and set one up and then hit subscribe there too. I would appreciate all that you do. And I do appreciate you all popping in. I truly do. Truly, truly do. With that said, Kelly Dix, this one's for you. Oh, Kelly. This is an interesting card, Kelly. When I see this, it's like you have to have faith, Kelly. When you are working with your metaphysical self, when you are trying to connect to spirit, look around you. Again, you have those butterflies around you, or dragonflies, whatever they are. But look at you, you're blinded. Give the faith in your abilities. Give the faith in your spirit guides. Give the faith in those metaphysical things that work with you, that you don't need to see it. You don't need to see yourself. You don't need to put yourself in the moment. Feel the energies that's being put into you. So again, right now, there's like a question of, am I really getting what I'm supposed to be getting? Am I getting the images I'm getting? Am I getting the information? Is this right? And yes, again, you are. Keep yourself out of the equation and instead allow the angel in you, to the spiritual side of you, that person who's connected to the metaphysical, to connect to their image, to their energy, whoever they may be. If you're reading somebody, if you are picking up a spirit guide, whoever they may be their mind, not be your own. Again, this is you staying out. And when you do that, Kelly, look at this. Your chakras are aligned. Can you see this? The chakras are aligned. And when the chakras are aligned, again, with you staying out of it, you let the chakras line up and you can connect and you can be an amazing spirit reader. You already are. But again, don't question, don't hesitate. You are good at this. You do this already. But every time your ego wants to come in a little bit, make sure you keep it in check. And look, Kelly, again, you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Your chakras are aligned with that. I absolutely love that reading. I want one of those for myself. That was a good one. Letty, you are next. Letty, you are next. Letty, you are next. Letty. Oh, Letty. Oh, Letty. Again, this is an interesting card. This is that choices card. Remember we talked about the choices card. This is a choices card. One is going to be good, one is going to be bad. Letty, you are faced with an opportunity or a choice or some situation. For your situation, unlike the other person who had a situation card, yours is kind of a Sophie's choice. I'm not sure that either situation is the perfect choice. Both of them will bring a little bit of problem to you. But again, one is truly going to be the better choice than the two. So as you make that choice, the second card that would come out in this situation to help drive you is go to what is natural to you. Make the choice that is natural to you. Forget logic, forget emotions, forget money, forget whatever. In this choice situation, do what is natural. If you do what is natural, again, and that is what is more inspiring to you, then you are keeping away the negative side of that choice, because this is not the question. The question is, what can I do that is natural to me? Therefore, I can grow with this. I can develop this. So again, with a choice that's coming to you or you're already facing, again, there's not really a perfect choice. There's not a great choice. But again, which choice? The choice is or should be what is natural to you, because then again, it is part of who you are. Next in line, let me see. Let me check out. Let me go back to the very end here. Make sure there's no trolls. A troll is someone that purportedly causes chaos and says chaos to provoke emotions from people. Absolutely. Somebody asked who a troll was. Is that what it is? Yeah, we have trolls popping in all the time, and they try. Again, the worst part is they try to. Happiness asked that question. Thank you for answering that question, by the way. For happiness, you get them out of here. That's rude. Exactly. Yeah. You get. They come in and they wreak havoc. And more importantly, that for me, I don't even mind them being in. But what bothers me is then they can sit there and they can be crazy and stupid and say things. That's fine. The one thing that bothers me is when they try to draw you over or draw you into something else, because we all know that at the end of that, there's a hook in that turkey, shall we say. There's a hook in the turkey. So when you start eating that turkey, you wind up realizing there's a hook there because they want money. And they've been doing this over and over again. It's crazy. So again, it's just a way to protect you. I mean, you're welcome to go and follow them. You're welcome to follow that trail to see what I'm talking about. But again, it leads often to money, and it's about money. And we've had people who've reported back that they've gotten scammed. So it's not a surprise, and we see it over and over again. Now back to where we were here. Let's see. We did Pinky. We did Affirm Wellness. We did J. Karen. We did Rose Flower. We did, yes. Kelly. We did Patricia. Patricia, I don't think we did you yet. So let's do Patricia. Patricia V. This is for you, Patricia V. Your first card, Patricia V. Patricia V, I love this. Listen to your spirit guides. Listen to what the universe is telling you. Patricia, the universe is sharing with you information. They're trying to talk to you. They're telling you information that you truly need to hear. Again, Patricia, pay attention to the voices of the spirits and of the universe, because they have some serious news for you that's going to make you frustrated. If you're not careful and don't listen to them, you're gonna be frustrated, because you're gonna find yourself not having had an opportunity that should have come your way. So again, Patricia, the universe is talking to you. Please listen to the universe. What do? Do some meditation. If that doesn't work, do some other things that can help you quiet your mind. If those things don't work, I always suggest the tapered candle. Light it, watch the flame for 5 minutes. Focus only on the flame, nothing more. Is the flame flickering? Is it straight? Is it blue? Is it orange? Is it white? Depending on the heat of the flame, whatever. But focus on the flame. Ultimately, your mind does quiet, because all you're focusing on is the flame. And once you do that, don't be surprised if you start seeing images in the flame or around it. You start being able to hear the voice. You start being able to feel information, know information, hear information. Again, just knowing is important, but that's because you quieted the mind and you focused it. So again, give that a try, okay? Next in line is Angie. Angie A5 says, and Angie A5 says, look at the time for your, look at the time for your reading, 5:05. Oh my gosh. I'm loving that one. Could that be a 55 even? Love the 55. Messages coming in. Let's see what we got for Angie. A5 says. Oh, Angie, look at this. Man, you are on fire. You are at one of the, you're just an open vessel, and things are coming in. I'm surprised you're not on overload right now. I am surprised you're not totally burnt out and worn out because you're on fire, and they've got you sensing on every finger of every hand of every aspect of your life, and they've got you, they're communicating through the head, through the heart. So again, you're feeling things more, you're sensing things more, your mind is on overdrive, and I'm getting a feeling like even like you're feeling like stress and anxiety over this. So again, I can see that you are on fire, Angie. Keep working on it. More importantly, focus on sight and seeing. Focus on sight and seeing. Make sure that you're controlling the gatekeeper, and this will continue to grow. This part of your abilities is where you're headed next, and that's again being able to see more than you've seen before, being able to see scripts, being able to see images, being able to see short movies. You're gonna be on fire. And look at this again. Look at this again. It's just going to be just taking you to a whole different level. So Angie, what's in store for you is amazing. And but again, try to find a way to focus it, harness it, and don't let it be on overdrive. Talk to your gatekeeper. Make him help you to put up some blocks and some ways to kind of navigate that energy, because again, there's too much energy all at one time, and it's a bit overtaxing, to say the least. Jody, you are next. Jody. Oh, Jody, I did promise you when I did you, I was going to do one thing specifically. Let me see here. Jody. Oh, Jody. Yep, it's going to turn out good. Look at this, Jody. I'd be surprised if you didn't. Look at that. That's that too. That's that new opportunity, and it has more money with it. So again, a money opportunity, and see the boat in the future there. There you go. Again, you're getting ready to pull away from the shore. You are moving forward. So Jody, I think that interview is going to go super well. I think that job will be a positive. I think you're going to get a positive result from that interview. Okay. Don't be surprised though if you may have to do one more round of interviews or something, because. But I do see it as a positive. Now let's see what else Jody has going on. Jody. Oh my gosh. Look at the energy of these cards. I mean, I just love these cards. And look at this. Jody, it's interesting. You have been like a sleeping giant. Look at you. You're blue, you're peaceful, you're relaxed and whatever. And you have just been awoken. And now you're burning fire and you're ready to breathe fire. Again, something has awoken in you. And this is a good thing, Jody, because again, I get the feeling like part of you was asleep. Part of you were just kind of going through the motions, and now you've been awakened. And look at this. With this awakening, it's going to open up so many things in your head. The owl is looking out for you. The owl's looking forward. Your mind is sharper than it's been in a long time. You're seeing more than you had seen in a long time. And most importantly, you are facing the world now in a different way than you have faced it in a long time. So Jody, keep pressing forward. Do not stop. Do not slow down. When you get this job, just make it the best opportunity you could ever have done with it, because again, ramp it up, use it to its fullest extent. This is going to be a great opportunity, but most importantly, keep that mind open and keep working forward. Sonara, did I say it right? Sonara. I think I did. Sonara, you are Sonaria. There you go. Sonaria, you are next. What do we have? Sonaria. Oh, Sonaria. Look at this. New love coming in, Sonaria. If you are not in a relationship, well, get ready, because one's coming your way, and one that's going to be both physically as well as mentally and emotionally fulfilling. This is a new love relationship. Now, if you are already in a relationship, then you got to do something to jumpstart your relationship. And this is that warning. But I think this is a new relationship. And I'm loving it. Look at that. It's going to be very productive for you. Again, you're going to feel like a child again. You're going to feel young. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel appreciated. You're going to feel like somebody's paying attention to me for once. And you've been needing that for a while. You kind of felt like, I'm just there. And you kind of people looking through you. No, it's time for you to find yourself somebody, and somebody is coming your way who is going to jumpstart a lot of those energies in you, and you're going to take that to a whole different level when it comes to your medical physical abilities too. Taddy's ASP Gaming. You are next. Taddy, oh my gosh. Taddy, I see a trip coming for you, Taddy's. I see a trip where you are headed to somewhere, grounding in water. If it's either a shore or if it's a swimming place or something, I see this trip. And so when the trip comes to you, make sure you make the most of it. Look at this. Make sure that you immerse yourself in the water. Make sure that you have that water refresh and cleanse you. Miss the opportunity to have that water bring you this newness, this kind of a reawakening. Okay, the water is important. It's also an insulator. It's going to insulate you from some of the craziness. So again, when this opportunity, absolutely take it, because that trip is going to be so much more for you than you ever thought it was. It's going to take you to a different level and a different place where you can finally feel again that you can release and just kind of I don't know, maybe just kind of, again, just refresh. It's refreshing is what I'm getting. Refresh, what I'm getting. Let's see who is next. I got Jody, Angie, Kelly, Subliminal next. Subliminal Galaxy. Subliminal question about the project succeeding. I mean, Subliminal, I don't mean to fuss with you, but Lord have mercy, let's try something new. But I'm not answering the question anyway, because I'm going to read you the 2 cards. And so, don't mean to, but Subliminal, if you have been asked that, you asked that question of me and Shauna, I think you've asked it of me and Angie. I wouldn't be surprised if you ask it of me and Susan, and probably ask Shauna the question, and even Angie, I don't know. But Subliminal, again, you know, how many times you want to ask the question before you want, not saying it's the right answer, but the answer that you want. But anyway, this is not meant for this project question. Subliminal, this is for you. Subliminal. Look, you don't listen. Look at this. You have, again, stuff all around you. You have all this energy around you, and you're looking through your hand. You're looking your fingers instead of all the messages around you. Again, Subliminal, stop looking for answers elsewhere. The answers are in you. Look to yourself for the answers. I mean, look at this. Again, it's that naivete. It's like, oh, look, the rabbit, do you have the answer? Flowers, do you have the answer? Butterflies, you have the answer. The answer is in you. The answer lies within you. So you do all you can to make that project work. And guess what? If you make that project, if you put that energy in there, that's what it's saying. And I'm guessing that's what it's going toward, even though I didn't want to go there. But it seems like that's what the cards are saying. The cards are saying, you know, stop asking everybody else the questions and ask yourself. Look inward. Look inward, okay? Next is Lewis Black. Oh, look at this. That's you, Lewis. Look at that. You are coming into your energy. And a part of you is like, okay, it's interesting. If you notice this picture, there's you and your energy, but you're holding up the capstone. And for those of you who don't know architecture so much, a capstone is a stone that's put into place, so usually an arch, but it's put into stone, it's put into place, and it kind of holds everything because everything kind of collapses into it. So if this stone were to come down, if the stone were not to hold, then everything would fall down. So Lewis, right now you are the center point. You are holding up a lot. You are supporting and giving courage and emotional support and everything else to a group, to things. And again, a lot of people are depending on you. But when I see that, I get the feeling. Let me look at the next card first before I say anything. Yes, I get a feeling that again, it's taking its toll on you, Lewis. You can only do so much, my buddy. You can only do so very much before it all breaks, before that capstone comes falling down, before you can no longer hold it up. So what I would suggest, Lewis, is to back off a little bit and have some folks pick up their own slack, because again, you've been pulling a lot of load, and it's time for some other people to do their own. Carry their own load, carry their own water, I guess is a good way to put it. Okay, Lewis, you can only do so much. And you have been a good friend to some folks. You have been good. You've been good. But again, you've got to take care of you, because if you're not taking care of you, then no one wins. If you take care of everybody else and not you, you lose. And the ultimate thing is you've got to succeed to be helping anybody. Okay. Next in line, let me check for trolls one more time. Got to go clean up for supper. Thank you again. You're welcome, Kelly. Nice to see you in again. Hey, Creating Balance. Nice to see you in. Just making sure I'm not missing any trolls here. Okay. Yes. No trolls. Okay. Good. So let's see. Where was I? Back here to somebody who popped in. Got Lewis in there. Got Kelly. Got Pinky. Sonaria. Subliminal. Rhonda. Rhonda, you are next. Rhonda. Hip me, Rhonda. Hip me, Rhonda. Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda. Rhonda, you are a sweet, loving soul, but you have a lot of folks around you who you just have some bad energies around you. You have some bad actors around you, people who are not putting your best interest at heart. Rhonda, you got to look at who they are. You got to work with them and look at this. Do that searching. Do that soul searching within yourself based on the information you know, and make sure you find out who they are. And they've got to be excised from your life, because this is what you want. You want nurturing, loving, caring life. You want a life that's blooming. And these people just drain you. So again, Rhonda, find the folks around you that are not really helpful to you and make sure that you cast them aside, because when you do, if you look at the bottom, again, abundance is yours. But you can't have abundance with all the negative energy. So you gotta shake off some folks. You know, if anything, put them in their place and make sure that you maybe you can even change them, make them come around, make them more positive. That's also a possibility. Cassandra, you are next. Cassandra Lewis. Cassandra Lewis. What do we got for Cassandra? Again, this is a choice situation, but again, Cassandra, you will be faced with a choice. One choice in your situation, the choices are clear. One is not a good choice and one is a good choice. And there are some reasons why you may be drawn to the not good choice, thinking maybe you can change things. You cannot. Go with the very clear choice. Do not put your emotions into this. Do not put your wants, your needs, desires. Put your logic. This is a logical choice. Make a logical decision. And again, if you do, then you're assured that this is where you're going to bloom and you're going to grow. If you make that wrong choice, look at that. You make that wrong choice, you're burning. You're burning. Again, you're going to screw yourself. So please, Cassandra, when you are faced with a choice that's coming soon enough, if you're not already facing it now, make sure that you do it with logic and reason. Make sure you're doing it wisely. Do not let your emotions take control. This is not the time to allow your emotions to dictate, okay? Next in line is Honeyholic. Honeyholic. I was about to cry, though I thought I missed you. No, honey, you are next in line. This is for you. Oh, man, come on. Cards just flying out. Honey, I got a bunch of cards that flew out. So I'm going to take a few of them because you're gonna get 3, okay? Honey, I am told, be careful. If you're getting ready to take a shot at somebody, make sure you shoot well, okay? Make sure that you're shooting the right person and make sure you're taking your shot. So if you're getting ready to go at somebody, make sure that it's the person who deserves to be gone at. Again, if this is somebody who is in the workplace environment who has wronged you and you need to bring to attention the work, that's the case. If there's somebody who's been dragging you down and somebody who's been talking dirt about you, just make sure the information you have is accurate and before you take that shot. Because again, you will be accurate with your shot. You will be very bountiful with it. But I'm getting the sense that you're not going to like it afterwards. You're going to wish you hadn't. And so again, be careful with this. Be careful with your shot. Again, if you're going to go after somebody, be careful, because again, if you miss, you're not going to be happy with what you get in the end. So again, make sure it's the right person and make sure that your foundation is proper. Again, I'm just getting a feeling like, don't take it. Just don't take the shot. This is not a time to go after somebody. That's what I'm getting. This is not a time to, if your problems are yours and they may add to them, they may whatever, but again, it's you allowed that in. So again, please pace yourself. Make sure that you know whom is what and where, but generally speaking, let them go. If they are all that and they are a mess, let them go. It is not as important as your health, your stability, and generally speaking, your just happiness. Okay, you just don't go there. Next in line is Shelly DeHart. Shelly DeHart. I'm sorry, Shelly DeHart. Shelly, I see a trip for you. Get ready, pack your bags. You're going on a trip, and this is going to be a fun little trip in a warm environment. So again, going to a warm environment. I don't see water quite here. I see mountains, and I see again mountains and plateaus, but I don't see water. So this is maybe this again is during a warm time in a retreat. I don't know, but again, it's a warmer time. So this is not a winter trip. This is a spring, summer, fall trip. I'm getting, again, a warmer time, but most importantly, this is going to, and you're going to do a lot of walking. This is going to be a walking trip. This is going to be a learning experience, and you're going to love it. This is going to be such growth for you. I love this, such growth for you. So again, I don't see water. I don't see that as the case. This is not going to be a beach trip. This is going to be either hiking or walking or doing something that is around a plateau and some mountains. So we're talking about a mountainous place here. Next in line is Pam. Pam Bracewell Frank. Let's see. Pam. Okay, Pam. Interesting card here. Now, this card can go a few different ways, okay? But the one thing that I see is, again, there's two ways to put this. This can be your energy, and it's like take control and be ready to cut someone, not in the physical way. You know what I'm saying? But ready to go back head to head with somebody who's pushing back on you. Again, this can be the card of, hey, don't come after me because I will come back to you, and you're not going to like it. But the other energy I get from this is a strong, determined male in your life who is confused and who is kind of, again, has some anger issues and some determination of what do I do with this, and you can help that person with this. Again, have that conversation, find who that person might be, and have that conversation with them and help bring them down a little bit, because right now they're kind of fired up, and they're kind of been fired up over time. It kind of slowly grew, but and look at this. I wouldn't be surprised if this is your child. This will be your son. Again, because this is that young baby. So again, he's a baby to you. He's never going to be that adult. He's your baby. So maybe call your son and just make sure he's doing okay. Talk him down off the fence if he's really pissed right now, or if he's going through a rough time. He just needs to hear somebody who he knows is there, who's got his back. So maybe you need to make a phone call. I would suggest making a phone call and making sure that that he's okay, and that he just to let him know you're there. Sometimes that's all we need, is just to know, even though we don't even discuss why we're calling, just to know we're there sometimes is more than enough. It's amazing what a mother's voice can do to a child, or a father's, depending on the situation. Jada113, you are next. Jada113. Jada113. Oh, Jada, I'm loving this. Great, loving, caring energy. I'm loving this. So Jada, if you're not in a relationship, guess what? One is coming your way. One is coming your way. So open yourself up to it. And look, this relationship is perfectly aligned for you. See all the chakras lined up? Your chakras are lined up. You're growing. You're expanding. This is healthy relationship. So Jada, get ready. If you're in a relationship now, then you need to give it more attention. You need to set it straight, because again, this is that energy that said, but I'm getting new energy. I'm getting new love, new relationship. And again, one that aligns with you. But if you're not, then you're not in alignment. Then you need to get your relationship back on track so it does align with you. But again, my energy, this is new. This is a new relationship, but that's just me. Next in line is Summer. Summer, hello, Summer. Welcome in. Summer, welcome in. Summer, did you recently lose a parent or an aunt or uncle? No. Did you lose? I'm getting a parent energy with you, Summer. Let me bounce forward. Summer, I'm getting a parent energy with you. Did you lose a parent or grandparent like within the last few months? I'm getting this feeling of loss, and I'm getting a feeling of more female than male. So is it mother or grandmother? Could it be an in-law's mother, like a mother-in-law? Summer, are you still here? And does this resonate with you? Let me know before I do your reading. I'm just getting this energy of a female, an older female. Again, motherly female. Again, mother, grandmother, could be an aunt, but I don't know. If it's an aunt, it's going to be on your mom's side. Again, it's that kind of energy. A very warm, loving, caring, nurturing energy. Summer, are you still here? The delay kills me. Yes. Maybe Summer isn't here. Okay. Well, then if Summer's not here, I'll pass even on her card reading too. Sorry about that, Summer. I was hoping you'd still be here. Maybe next time. Let me give it another minute, folks. Be patient with me there, because sometimes the delay can be crazy on Facebook or on YouTube both. So let me give it another minute if we can. Maybe not a minute. How's that? Maybe 30 seconds. Summer. Nope. Okay. Summer's not here. Okay. We're moving on. Sorry, Summer. Hey, Billy Joe Ellis. How are you today? It's good to see you in. Let's see. Let me get back to where I was. Sorry, folks. I need to talk to Summer first because I wasn't going to give her a long damn thing. Kendra wants your credit cards. Absolutely. Trying to find my way back to where I left off. The problem is one, again, with this situation I'm doing now, I didn't make the marks, and so I didn't. Just trying to find where I was. Tiffany, got Tiffany. Did I do Tiffany? Tiffany, did I think I did Tiffany, right? I think, yeah, because I did, no, maybe not. Yeah, there's Summer. Okay. So I did Summer. Didn't do Summer because Summer wasn't here. Naturally Divine Goddess, you are next. She says, just watching, but I'm going to give you a card anyway. I'm going to give you 2 cards. This is for you, Shauna. This is for you. Look at this, Shauna. Again, you're in such an awakening, such a time of birth and energy for your gifts. Your third eye is open. Your hands are accepting everything that comes in. You are so ready for this. And look at this. You just keep growing. Look at this. Again, the energies are all around you. You are controlling. You are now ability to control your energies in ways that you hadn't before. And now you can call in things and you can push things back. Again, you have so much more control and so much more energy than you have ever had in the past. And this is only going to continue to grow, which I love. I love it. Look at this. You're headed to ascension. You're headed to ascension. Again, you're stepping up. Again, more abilities are coming. Keep open to them. Keep making sure that you are aware that you are everything that you deserve. Everything that you deserve is coming to you, and that is an amazingly good thing to know. Tiffany, you are next. Hello, Tiffany. Tiffany. That card did not work for you. I did not like that card, and it does not feel your energy. So I'm not going with that card. And that's my prerogative. Tiffany. Tiffany, you got a player around you. You got somebody around you who is playing you, and they are playing you like a fine-tuned instrument. Tiffany, do not let this person continue to play with you. That is not healthy. You know what? I mean, you've got to step up. You've got to feel your power. You cannot let this person play with your emotions, play with your time, and use you. I mean, this is an energy that says, you know what? Not today, Satan. Get behind me. Not today, Satan. So again, Tiffany, make sure that you are pushing forward and do not let these folks get to you. And that kind of energy, Tiffany, gets this. Yes. That's the kind of energy I'm feeling. This person needs to know they are a piece of whatever, and this is it. Next in line, let's see. Who is? Let's see. We did that one down. Brittany Vick. You get them out of here. That's rude. Brittany, I'm almost certain I have not done you yet, so you are next, Brittany. Brittany. Oh, Brittany, look at this. Again, Brittany, keep paying attention. Keep working with all the energies around you. Pay attention to all the creatures, big and tall. Everything around you has a meaning right now for you. Again, keep your mind open and keep your heart open. Look at this. Don't be afraid when you look at the relationship that you're in, the person that you're with, or person you're drawing in, if they're not quite the person in the end that you think they are. They do have some things that maybe didn't quite show themselves to you previously, but that doesn't mean that it's overall canceling thing. It just means that it's something you're going to have to make a determination about. Okay, so Brittany, again, open your mind, open your heart, open your soul, and know that the person that you are interested in has, again, more than the facets about them that you see. Okay. And then you have to decide if that's okay. That's the big thing. Happiness. Who was asking about a troll and what one is. Happiness is headed to happiness. Happiness. Keep your mind and heart open. Keep that joy moving forward. Happiness. It is time for you to grow, love, and learn. Keep your mind open. Keep your heart open. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, have mercy though, because look what's around you. Oh my gosh. Happiness, are you expecting? Are you thinking about? Are you thinking about children? Are you thinking about having a child? Because again, there are a lot of forces around you that don't want you to have a child. There's a lot of forces. It's like, have you had problems conceiving? Have you? This is problematic in the sense. But again, there's a lot of people around you that don't have the energy for you to conceive. But at the same time, I'm feeling like you want to conceive, that you're in a happy place and you're like, you know what? But you also may have problems conceiving. Again, stay with it. Happiness. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to make that happen. But again, I get the feeling that with time and patience and the right relationship, that conception will happen. Okay. Next in line is Tiffany. Did I read Tiffany? I did not do Tiffany's Satterthwaite. That is another one. Satterthwaite. That one I have not done yet. I did another Tiffany, but not this one. So Tiffany Satterthwaite, this is you. Tiffany, interesting. Tiffany, be young again. Be young again. Be curious. Tiffany, be curious. Be curious about everything. Be curious about life. Be curious about how water works. Be curious how the animals behave certain ways. Be curious. Be youthful curious. Get that youthful glow back to you, because you know you kind of wanted to grow too fast, too quickly, and in so doing, again, you missed a whole lot. You went to this, and then now you're looking back and thinking, damn, what did I miss? Tiffany, go back and get that curiosity back again. Be young again. Allow yourself to be young in your mind for just a little longer, and don't rush to make sure that you're getting to, don't rush to the finish line. Go back. The edge is near. Okay, Tiffany, that's what I'm getting. Again, go back. The edge is near. Let's see. Next in line is Letty GV. I think Letty, I did Letty already, and they said awesome, thanks, good. And then there's Kelly. Brittany, I did Brittany. I did Summer. Summer wasn't here, so I moved on. Medium Kendra. Oh, Medium Kendra, that's who they were talking about. Oh, Kendra, my dear, thank you for stopping in. And Kendra, I only have one thing to say to you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Kendra, my dear, find your way out as you found your way in. Again, folks, I don't have a problem with folks coming in. They can even go along and enjoy themselves. Again, with they can go along and enjoy themselves, and even offer their own readings and feedback. I'm good with that. I love that. We have a few readers who will do that. They'll sit here and they'll read with me, and I love it. I don't have a problem with that. What I do have a problem with is when they set you up and they try to create a situation where you wind up eventually having to pay them money for nothing. Okay, so don't do that, folks. Be careful. That's all. Again, otherwise, come on in, enjoy yourself. Let's see. Catalina. Yes. Again, Catalina, I'm not answering what's in store for you, but I will answer again the two questions. Let me get back to my caption. Where's my caption? Here we go. So let's get back here. Catalina, you are in heavy contemplation. You are like, what do I do? What do I do? Now, is this in reference to a child? Is this in reference to one of your kids? Are you having issues with one of your children? Is this somebody? Again, it feels like a child energy, like one of your children or something. Again, that you're having some worries and concerns about. Maybe they've had some rough times. Take it on. Be that bold person and go at it. Ask them what's going on. Ask them what you can do to help them. Ask them what you can do to move the ball forward, and more importantly, what can you do to take some of the mess off of their plate if necessary. In this situation, I very seldom do this, but in this situation, I truly do believe that it would be good for you to be pushy and to find out what's going on and ask, can I help you? What can I do? What can I do? Billy Joe, you are next. Billy Joe Ellis. Billy Joe. Oh, Billy Joe, look at this. A time of enlightenment, Billy Joe. Listen, stop, give yourself some peace. Listen to the universe. Let the universe give you some direction. Let the universe help you find your way. Let the universe continue to move you forward. Again, don't ignore it. You need to stop and listen. And if you do stop and listen, look at this. Then they're going to put you back on track. This is your chakras lining up. Again, you have to let the universe give you some ideas and help you put you back on your track. But when they do, again, it's going to line perfectly for what your needs and wants and needs are. So again, I celebrate you. I celebrate that with you. Next in line, Kina. This one's for you, Kina. Thank you for popping in, Kina. Appreciate it. And then creating balance, you are next. For Kina, we get, oh, interesting. Kina, watch the youngins. One of them One of them is having a little bit of direction. They're kind of confused about direction. So again, your daughter is a little bit confused. She thought she was going in one direction, but now she's not quite sure. Give her some ideas. Let her lead the way, but give her some insight and give her that I've been there, done that kind of thing. Let her know that you give her the freedom to make the choice, but at the same time, maybe she could learn from some of what you've learned. Again, so yeah, she needs some direction. If you do that again, you realize that there's some things that she hasn't been telling you, some information that she hasn't shared with you, which helps to show you why she's a bit confused. And I'm giving you a third card, but you're going to help her find her way through it. You're going to help her find her way to figure her way through it. Again, she's got to figure it. This is a growing exercise. So she's got to find her way through it. But again, ask her some questions and realize that there's some information she wasn't sharing that has shown why there's a more confusion than there needed to be with this situation. That's what I'm getting. Next in line is creating balance. Cynthia. I am back again. Is that good or bad? She says, I'm back again. I love it. Cynthia. Oh, look at this. I love this. Cynthia, again, control your environment, Cynthia. Make sure that you know you're in control. Make sure you are in control. Again, control the things around you as things are moving. Make sure that you're knowing what's moving. You're putting them in motion, that you're in control. Do not surrender your control to anybody. You've done that long enough. It's time for you, again, to take control and stay in control. And when you do, look at this. Again, it's that peaceful, tranquil feeling, because it's like, you know what? I may be working more as I'm controlling things, but I know where everything is and I know my path. And so again, nobody's there to take you off your path. Nobody's there to knock you off your path. And that is a good thing to know. With that said, don't forget, folks, please hit that like, share, subscribe, follow buttons. If you're on Facebook, you're going to hit that follow button. And if you're on YouTube, you're going to subscribe. And if you haven't done either yet and you haven't hit that like button, then this is my reaction. All righty then. So next in line. Who is next in line? Kelly, hey, Margaret Bennett, you are next in line. Let me make sure there's no trolls popping in, though I have to take care of troll business. I don't see any yet. I'm looking here. No, Suzanne, these are not only for YouTube. This is everybody. These are on Facebook and YouTube. I'm reading everybody across the board. We have a total of 5 platforms I'm working on. And so under those 5 platforms, we have people popping in. So whoever pops in first, they get a reading. And again, as you pop in, you get a reading. Hey, Lynn, nice to see you in as well. So yeah, it's not specific to one or the other. Let's see. Hey, Jojo, nice to see you in as well. Let's see. Where was I? Sorry, folks, just trying to figure out back where it was. Hey, Elizabeth Kuntz, nice to see you in as well. Margaret, I think it was Margaret. Margaret, I didn't do you yet, right? I was getting ready to do you. Is that right? So this is for Margaret. Again, folks, if you are in Facebook and you have a YouTube account, please make sure you pop over there and you subscribe for me through Sonoran Sachero on your YouTube account, if you don't mind. I would appreciate it very much. We're trying to drive those YouTube numbers up. Also, make sure you hit that like button over there, as well as on the Facebook side if you've already done that one. Margaret, once again, somebody's out there playing games with you. Margaret, somebody is messing with your head, playing some games, and that's not going to bode well for them. Again, you don't know who they are yet. But again, this is you paying attention, looking around, understanding. You're going to get some headwinds that going to make you not quite know who they are initially, but you eventually will figure them out. And when you do, you need to do what you can to make sure that you expose them. These are people that you don't necessarily need in your life. This is from some negative energy, and we don't need negative energy in life. We do not need it at all, okay? So again, I wish you well in that. But again, find out who it is. Excise them from your life, or at least put them in their place and say, you know what? If you want to be in my life, you're not playing that game. Not with me. Okay, however you want to put it. I mean, I'm not telling you to get rid of anybody, but I am telling you to be cognizant of the people who are around you. Nadine, you are next. Nadine. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Oh my gosh. Have faith, Nadine. Have faith. Nadine, it's like I think sometimes I get the feeling like you again, you've been wanting something, you've been asking for something, and it's coming to you in spits and spurts, and eventually it's going to line up, but you don't have the faith that this is what it is. Give it time, and again, have faith that what you've asked for, you're getting. Look at this. I love this. Again, it's coming to you. It's coming to you. It's not on your timing. It's on divine timing. But again, you're getting what you asked for. Have faith that it is the right answer, and have faith that you are prepared to receive it. Okay. Again, that you've earned it, that you are blessed. Okay. Elizabeth, let's see. Happiness. Yes, happiness. Did I read it for you, happiness? I thought I did already. If I didn't, happiness, let me know down below. Again, say yes, no, you have not read yet for me or something, okay? Because otherwise, I thought I did, and I'm getting a little bit confused because there's so many. But let me know happiness down below, and I will add you back. Yep. So let's see, Elizabeth, this is for you, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, look at this. Man, you have some some wicked energies around. You have a lot of energy around you. You have a lot of things coming at you. And sometimes you're a demon and sometimes you're an angel. Lord have mercy. Elizabeth, you have some swings. You have some emotional swings going on. And sometimes, again, it depends on what people is bringing out in you. Elizabeth, control your energies. Control your own energies. Make sure that you are controlling yourself and that you're not letting these people get to you, because when they get to you, you take on this demeanor that you don't like, and you get frustrated with yourself for allowing them to do that to you, as well as mad at them. Again, ultimately, you control them. You control them. And it's interesting because, again, you know this. Wow, crazy energy there. I'm telling you, crazy energy. Elizabeth, whoa. Got that redhead energy, because I just got that look. I got the redhead. I got the redhead energy. So again, got that energy there. It's like, man, when you get mad, you get mad. Lord have mercy. I don't think I want to be on your other side. That didn't look too good. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Brittany, I think I did you, Brittany Vick. No, I did another Brittany. I did Brittany Senta something. Brittany, but no, I think I did Brittany Vick as well. Brittany, if I haven't done you yet, please down below type in no, you haven't read for me yet, and I will read for you, okay? But for some reason, I thought you were above already. So let me know for sure, okay? Suzanne, I think I've read for you. Yes, I have, because you said thanks. Very good. Shelby, Margaret, yes, I did. Pam, yes, I did. Suzanne, Margaret, Nilami Kumar. You are next. Nilami, man coming in your life, new man coming in your life, a man who has a lot to give you and fiery passion, and you are ready to receive it. Again, open your mind, open your heart, because you're ready for it. This is something you've been wanting for a while, so go for it. Tiffany Denham, there you go. Tiffany Denham, you are next, and then Krista, and then Sherry. Okay, let me get them in that order. Sorry, I'm not jumping the line here. I did Nadine already, so Sherry L. Sherry L, abundance coming into your life. You're coming into a phase of a lot of good things happening, a lot of things turning for you finally. Again, it's a new year, a new energy, and so forth, but you control it. So again, you control the energy that makes it happen. Stay positive, stay on point, keep working hard, and again, you are attracting that abundance. Okay, say your affirmations daily. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Once a day, say it like you mean it like you say it, and you turn on that energy, taking the world, saying, guess what? I want it, and it's coming to you again. Make sure you're doing your affirmations. Next in line is Krista. And then Tiffany Denham, to be specific. Wow, I just shuffled the cards you all heard and saw. And again, oh my gosh, Krista, also the abundance is coming in. Be prepared, be open, be ready. I can't, look at this. You all saw me. I can't believe it. Again, this is another one. Use the energies around you. Let those energies be working to your advantage. Again, you control that energy. Wow, this is crazy. I can't believe it. Both cards, identical cards. That's just crazy. Next in line is Tiffany Dunham. Tiffany. Oh my gosh, Tiffany, who's the child? Is there a baby on the way? Is one being contemplated? Do you have a child who's having a child? Again, baby's on the way. A baby is a new energy of a new child coming. And it looks like it's been so wanted and needed. Again, it's going to be so loved. That child's going to have so much love in its life. So Tiffany, if you are not with child and not wanting with child, but you maybe have a grandchild coming or something, because there's a child coming. So be prepared somewhere around you. There's a child coming. So let's see. Got Nilami, got Suzanne. Amber. Hey, Amber, nice to see you in. Amber, this one's for you. Love it. Amber, wow, Amber, this is a good energy for you right now, a good energy. But I feel like you're kind of feeling your way through it, because you're kind of like, okay, I don't want to get too excited, because often when the energy's flowing this well, somebody comes and takes the chair out from under me. No, this is a good time for you. This is a good time. And look at this. Own your power. Be your power. I'm loving this. This is that the mother power. Again, own that determined power. Own that mother power. Own that I am who I am because of me, not because of anybody else. Not I am who I am because of me. And with that, I am at peace with the world. Because if you accept your power and know your power and love your power, then you live in your power and you live in your light. So Amber, stay with that. Stay with that very positive energy. Again, own your power. Don't let anyone steal your thunder or your joy. Brittany Vick. Oh man, I blocked I apologize, Brittany Vick. I blocked you only because I blocked Medium Kendra and it blocked you. So I will unblock you before this thing is over. Brittany Vick, I promise. I apologize for that. Again, it's the way these damn buttons work. Krista, you are next. Krista. Interesting. Krista, I feel you're swimming upstream. You're swimming upstream and you're getting frustrated. You feel like you're getting nowhere. There's this like, okay, when will this end? The good versus the bad. Am I pushing against something? There's a lot of fire there, a lot of energy. Again, you're getting very emotional about this because again, you feel you're nowhere, but keep working, because guess what? It's coming. It's right around the corner. You're getting ready to break that ground. You're getting ready to break that barrier, and finally things will flow. So keep pushing. Do not be deterred. Do not get tired. Tired is not now. This is not tired. Tired is down the road. So again, keep pushing forward. Linda Solis, you are next. Linda. Oh, Linda, the cancer in your life. There's a cancer in your life here. Again, the person is a cancer. The person, it's not cancer, the disease. There's a cancerian person who's a cancer. They are, again, wanting your attention. They're needing your attention. So they're getting aggressive about your attention. And you give enough, and you're like, damn, how much more do I have to give? There's only so much you can give. Don't feel guilty because you can't give it all. There's only so much you can give. Again, so whoever this cancer is, tell them you love them. Tell them you care for them always. But there's only so much you can do. I mean, Lord have mercy. This is a very demanding person, is when they feel like they need it. They're loving otherwise, but again, they're just, when they feel and want that around them, they're very demanding. So know that, hey, you can only give what you can give, and let them know. Say, hey, this is my limitation. What else do you want from me? Stephanie St. Augustine, hello. Nice to see you in, Stephanie St. Augustine. Stephanie, the spirits are talking to you. So Stephanie, keep your mind open, listening to the spirits. They are speaking clearly to you, and you're getting a download. And look at this. You are morphing into so much more. Again, you are taking in some energies that are not even defined. They're not definable energies. So again, this is like a metamorphosis. This is like a a cultural, not a cultural, some kind of shift. Again, you're getting a shift, you're getting a download, you're getting an upgrade. So go with that. Do not be afraid of it. Do not have a frustration with it. Enjoy it, embrace it, and find it working to your advantage. Let's see. Got Sherry. Does Thomas have faith in me? Yeah, did Sherry L already. So Brianna Moreno. Let's see. Brianna, if you didn't, since you didn't read the thing, I'm going to go ahead and pass because again, I laid it out here. If that just seemed to escape you, that's understandable. I see. Suzanne, I did your reading already. Mystic Rain, hello, Mystic Rain. Nice to see you in. Mystic Rain. Oh man, what is this? That card's upside down? No, I don't. But this one came upside down. Mystic Rain. It's interesting because this card came upside down. I don't usually use reverses, but I'm going to use this one as a reverse. Mystic Rain. I'm getting a feeling that you're upside down on somebody. Again, you're upside down in understanding somebody. I think you think better of them than they deserve. Please be careful and be honest with yourself when you're looking at this person. Make sure that you understand who they are and what they represent, because I'm getting the feeling like there's somebody who's not being faithful and honest to you, and they're portraying themselves to be something they're not. And you're bright enough, you know who they are, you know what it is, and you know how to play it. So keep playing it. I don't need to give you direction. This person gives you. This is the energy that tells me that you have already the tools to be able to handle this kind of person. You probably even know who they are already, and you're probably already one step ahead of me. And I love that feeling, by the way. Rhonda, things are looking great for you right now. Again, this is a good time for you. It's like again, you planted a lot of seeds and now they're starting to come to fruition. So again, keep working those things and keep exploring. Don't stop moving. Don't stop asking questions. Don't stop learning, growing, and taking in the energies necessary to continue this growth. Again, this growth is very healthy growth. And again, it's cultivated and it's groomed based on information. So again, keep asking questions. Don't be afraid to ask more questions. And more importantly, don't be afraid to embrace the happiness, because again, embracing the happiness, why would you get it otherwise? Again, don't question it, embrace it, okay? Next is Tina Simpson. Hey, Tina Simpson, nice to see you in as well. Oh, Tina. Tina, you get one card only because your card is everything. Look at this. Tina, you are having such an amazing opportunity in front of you right now. You are finally giving you an opportunity to stand up for yourself, to stand in your own energy and to empower yourself. So this is that one card that is all important in this reading right now, Tina. Step up and make sure that you are speaking your voice, that no one's running over you, no one is taking advantage of you, and own your power. You are in a very unique position that when you are in control of your power, you control your environment, and in controlling your environment, you get this spin of things coming toward you, and all of them are good things. So a number of things are coming your way. Keep your mind, your heart, and your soul open, and you will benefit from this. Catherine, you are next. You are next, Catherine. Catherine, you are next. Again, folks, like, share, subscribe, and follow. Please hit those like buttons. Right now would be a perfect time. Like this. Or like this person says. And do we have any birthdays today, by the way? Any birthdays? No birthdays today, yesterday, tomorrow. Let me know if we have any birthdays out there. Any birthdays? Thank you, Lynn Palmer. I appreciate that. Thank you, Lynn Palmer. Lynn Palmer. Lynn, I love this energy. Lynn, this every time I read for you, I love your energies, but this is your energy. Look at this. It's like you're owning your light, you're owning your presence, you're owning your gift, and it's like you're walking in. You're like a walking billboard for drawing abundance, attracting good things in your life. Again, this is that energy, which is pretty damn amazing. I'm loving it. And as you continue to walk in it, look at this. The universe is giving you the sword. They're like, hey, You know, we are laying our sword at your feet. This is a wonderful feeling. Again, you're getting so many wonderful things coming your way, and just keep walking in that light, walk in that energy, okay? And as you do, it just continues to get better for you. Brianna, it says 2-card draw today for everyone. First card present, second card future. In other words, I'm not doing questions, okay? And then you just ask me again another question. So again, thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to give about 3 more readings here. Let me get back to where I was at 1744 to find out who is next in line. Diane, you are next. Again, don't forget, folks, if you're on there, hit that like, share, subscribe button, okay? Diana. Wow, interesting, Diana. Again, this is a growth period for you. Get ready for a growth period, a period of understanding, a period of asking questions and getting them answered. Again, and again, look for, but I'm not talking, what is air? What is water? I'm talking very deep questions. What drives you? What inspires you? What holds you back? What moves you forward? What is going to take you to that next level? What is going to make you fulfilled? I'm talking get deep with yourself, because you know what? I get the feeling that you're afraid to answer something. You're afraid to ask those questions sometimes because the answers may be complicated or just not pretty. But you know what? Sometimes you got to learn how to make the sausage, even though it's not pretty, because it tastes damn good. So again, if you want, you need to be prepared to dig deep inside yourself, to go inside. Look at this. Again, this is that path card. Again, look into yourself and ask those questions. And the more answers you get, the more chances that you will be, again, growing, continuing your growth and your development. So again, don't stop, and don't let anybody distract you from those questions. The best thing to do it is in a quiet space, so where you'll be honest with yourself. Make sure you ask the questions out loud and you answer them out loud. And as you do, don't be surprised if Spirit says a little something to you as well and kind of tells you that you're either on the right or wrong path. Let's see who else is here. 2 more. Elizabeth, redhead energy. Y'all need to see Elizabeth's hair. It is the most beautiful hair in the world. It is full and curly and vivacious and red and on flame. And when you look at her hair fits her so well. It's like she is the epitome of what she should look like. It reminds me of that one of the Disney characters with all the beautiful red hair, and it's like, oh my God, it's lovely. So and she's that lovely warm spirit that makes that red hair really work for her. It really does. Suzanne, I thought I just read for you. You said it didn't, but it could be a delay again. Yeah, because I read for Amber already as well. Oh, it's her mom. Okay, Linda, it's your mom. That's the cancer energy. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Don't let her work you too much. It's just not a good place. Kate, Hartshorn. Kate, you are next. Kate. Ooh, Kate. Kate, stay balanced. You're trying to find a balance between the light and the dark, between the good and the bad, again, just find a balance. Again, stay balanced, Kate. This is the thing. Stay balanced, continue to work on that. And as you do, again, you're going to see yourself moving forward. Again, you only move forward. You only see progress as you stay balanced. When you lose your balance, when you lose sight of what is kind of keeping you in check. Again, the balance keeps you in check. Okay. So make sure you do that. Okay. Make sure you stay balanced. Don't go one side too far, one side or the other. And as you do that, again, abundance is coming your way for that. I love it. Lotus Siren, you are next. You are next, and you are the last. You're the last person in line, so I appreciate it so much. Again, everybody, thank you so much. Before you head out, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe, follow, those kind of things. If you're not on YouTube yet, please take some time this week and set up a YouTube account. So when I go live again, you can find me. If you set up a YouTube account and subscribe to Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and then hit that little icon bell. It'll tell you when I go live, so you won't even have to worry looking for it, okay? Let's see. Who was it? Oh, Lotus Siren. Lotus. And I just had this card and it came back out. Isn't it amazing? I mean, as much as you shuffle cards and they still come out, they're meant to be for you. So again, Lotus, get ready for a trip. You're going on a trip. And I am hoping that you will enjoy it. And this trip is going to be very educational, very enlightening for you. Again, it's going to help you find your Zen. It's going to help you find peace, but also it's a curative trip. It's a trip that's going to help you find balance and restore your chakras. If you notice right here, they're all lined up. Again, this trip is going to help you line your chakras up, and it's going to help you to reinvigorate yourself. So take this trip and enjoy it. Relax. Make sure you relax. Make sure that you do whatever you plan and don't be distracted from all the noise around you. Make sure you just enjoy the trip, okay? That's what I've got for you. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping in. I cannot thank you enough. You guys always come in and support, and I appreciate it. And again, I am blessed. You all bless me every day, every time I come on live. And so I cannot thank you enough. With that said, I'm out of here. I've got a class. I got to actually go to class and do more of this. I'm practicing tonight. On my Monday nights, I go to class and live class in Phoenix, in Tempe actually, and we practice exactly what I'm doing now, but not without the cards. It's just psychic. The cards, for anybody asks, the cards are a tool. Sometimes they're a crutch. And why I say a crutch is that sometimes there's a feeling, or you don't feel the spirit, or you don't have confidence, and the cards will help give you that. There's times where, but it's interesting. There's times where I'd love to come on here and not read the cards, and there are times I do not read the cards. But when that happens, sometimes people freak out because they're like, for some reason, if I say it's on a card, then it means something. If I say it's here, and yet it all still comes from here in the end. So it's interesting how that works. But I'm going to psychic class where we don't need cards. We don't do cards. We may use one card as a trigger, and that's about it. But mostly it's what's here and what's in here. And then we do mediumship as well. So we get to connect with people who've passed over. If you've seen me before, you know that there are times where the spirits come in. Tonight was not that night because it was so fast moving. I really didn't open myself up to it, except for one, and that is that mother or grandmother of that one woman, Suzanne, I think it was, or somebody, I forget who it was. But anyway, I'm babbling. Sorry. The point is, going to class tonight. So I will be off of this and then in the car real quick. Thank you again so much, everybody. You guys really do lift me up and make me feel grateful for the gift that I have, and grateful that you're willing to allow me to exercise it with you. Love and light your way. Blessings. I'll be back on Wednesday night. Again, I won't be live tomorrow morning, but I will be back Wednesday night. Okay? With that said, have a great one, everybody. I'm going to put on a graphic and get myself out of here. Have a good one.